10 feet tall and 24 feet long. Designed to move and sculpt trash, 6 hydraulic arms control the 17-foot front blade. And forget wheels, this Goliath moves on tracks.
Tracks are made to be able to stick, like if you're going up a hill, well, wheels wouldn't do it. I mean, they would spin.
Dozers are the Michelangelos of garbage, sculpting and forming the trash. Their objective is to ensure that when the next rain falls, the top deck drains evenly toward the dump's main drain.
The way this blade's built, it helps pick the trash up off the ground when you do push it to carry it along. So you can get it to where you actually need it.
How do they determine the precise shape of the cell? Before the day's dumping even begins, engineers calculate the cell's height and gradient. They load the information into a laser which is set up at a control point, and the beams directed across the deck. Throughout the day as the cell develops, engineers check and double-check the height and gradients against the control beam.
This instrument will beep when it's level with the laser emitted from this machine.
Depending on the results, the dozers and compactors lower or raise the height of the cell. As the cell nears completion, the drivers check the grade themselves, and then make final tweaks by adding or removing garbage until the cell is squared away. But there's still one more challenge in this dump's cell cycle. Seagulls scavenge the dump for a free meal, then fly off with food waste and drop it on nearby residential areas. Here, rotting food creates odors, attracts disease-carrying flies, and can even spread salmonella, a potentially deadly bacteria.
Seagulls in landfill sites are sort of notorious because seagulls have a tendency to pick stuff up, fly around, and fight over it, and then they drop it.
So, how do you fight these pests? It's a 3-stage battle plan. Step 1, noise. Landfill staff fire miniature flares into the air to keep the gulls moving. Step 2, bird lines. Each day, teams of workers move bird poles to the new cell area.